Well, that was an exciting night last night. Here we are in the hotel, trailerless, hoping to maybe find a tractor supply or a Northern Tool nearby this morning to buy a new axle, which are not cheap, and all the axles that we think we can find in the area are also 5-lug, which means we're buying new wheels and tires. So we're probably going to spend, oh gosh, around $500 just to fix that axle this morning to keep going. But the trailer is, we're in Whitestown. The trailer is all the way about a half hour south of here in Avon. It's sitting there with a very expensive welder and tools just randomly in a parking lot. We hope it's still there when we get there. So we're gonna get some coffee, hit the road, hope we can find an axle. Good morning. Still there. Awesome. You're gonna have to back up to it and then hook onto it because we only have 2 jack stands to pick this thing up with. Yeah, so you're gonna have to use the car as the 3rd leg. All right. Look at that. You can see how bent and broken that is. Crazy. Do you want me to guide you?
I get close to it.
We can pick it up from there.
Right.
I'm just, we can pick that up, that's okay. I'm just so glad it's all still here. Lock hasn't been cut, so there's probably still a welder inside, that's good. Tires and wheels could have easily been taken, so thank goodness this is a good part of town. All right, let's get to work. Yeah, let's just get a visual. Oh, that ain't bad.
That's perfect.
That's kind of what you want.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
Awesome. Honestly, I think that's probably how long the other trailer was before I cut it down.
This seems to be pretty standard.
Yeah.
Let's check your wheel.
For the other axle.
Let's check your, yeah, your
Hubs.
hub with the lugs. Make sure they're the same as well.
Oh, like the bolt pattern?
Bolt pattern. Thank you. I can't talk this morning. You might have to measure.
It's 4 by
4 on 4 it should be.
It would be 4 on 4.
Yeah.
Looks about the same. Can't already tell with the handles.
Yeah. You see what I'm talking about with your rims being all beat up because of that weird rib pattern in the hub. We had to. It actually bent the thing around. This used to be flat.
Yeah. Oh well.
Bolt her up and send it.
Fine.
The other tires were taller too. This thing always has kind of squatted like a Carolina squat. Taller tires might have been actually a better thing, but they're expensive.
Well, that's less tongue weight, right? Lean back, right?
True. Yeah, we're just.
I planned that.
It's all for the balance.
I thought of that.
I can hear that thing rubbing. Hopefully it doesn't completely break on the way over there. We're gonna pull around to the shade. It's already really hot this morning. And we've learned our lesson doing roadside repairs in the sun if you don't have to. That's better.
Yeah. It's getting hot already.
Yeah.
And the plates.
That's fine.
Knife.
You go.
Thank you. Yeah, I totally forgot how it works.
Yeah, I did too. I should have known. Yeah, it doesn't even take into account the...
Yeah, that doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, the axle itself. It's a leaf spring width, and these are not wide enough. I can already see.
Yeah.
Crap. All right, well.
That's fine. I kept the receipt.
Yeah, we'll reuse the old crappy bolts. Half of them aren't even the same length, and they're all kind of rusty and beat up. And the plates are really bad too. But they'll work.
Can we take the wheel off on that side?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
good thing we got new hubs.
Really?
This one's super loose.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, I can wobble this wheel back and forth.
Wow,
Like
not
this.
good. I'm a little concerned about these wheels too, because they got so bent up. As long as the bolt pattern's the same,
I would say just cinch them down.
yeah, I think we'll be all right.
The flat part.
Yeah, because we bought these new. They were, if I recall, they were quite expensive. Like $75 a piece at the time. I don't know why I remember stuff like that. Maybe because I don't like spending money.
You know, 'cause it's not something useful, probably.
Well, no, they were useful at the time.
I meant the remembering part.
Oh, well, yeah, because I'm a wealth of useless knowledge.
Yeah, that was kind of my point, yeah.
Yep, just chalk that one up. So, oh, it broke up here.
Yeah.
Yep. Wah, wah. Yeah, we didn't have enough generator or welder to weld something that thick and solid. Plus, we just couldn't bend it back. We tried. Put your, put that in there and then hit the, yeah, you got it. There you go.
I got mine out straighter than you did.
You did. You actually did better than I did.
Maybe? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see.
We'll find out here soon enough. There you go. Wasn't quite lined up apparently. I think I brought a smaller hammer, but it just feels good using a mini sledge.
Especially after I lost it from so long.
Right, I know. We've actually been missing this thing for months. We found it right before the trip. We should just look in all of our old cars that we haven't driven in a while. They're still sitting exactly the same way they were from like Power Tour of last year, or Drag Week of last year.
How many things did I find in the trailer that I...
And the trailer too, yeah, check. Yeah, always look for little stuff.
All the straps that I was looking for the tanks, they were in the...
Oh yeah, they were
in the trailer.
Inside there, yeah. We thought we'd lost them.
I don't use them for anything else.
Yeah. See, you thought ahead about that and didn't even know it.
I did. Past me is pretty smart.
Oh!
What?
Rejected. Fixed. Woohoo! My brother Ron came for moral support. Brought us a bag of ice.
Yep.
Thank you. Oh, I spilled my coffee. That's great.
Oh, well,
That's still good.
just get more coffee.
Yeah. All right. I think we can officially hit the road. Or you want to give a little test drive around the parking lot?
Yeah, let's do that real quick. Make
Okay.
sure it's track straight.
Okay, time for a test drive. Well, I don't hear any squealing. They both seem to be tracking pretty straight too. I'm so much happier about having a wider axle anyway. Truth be told, that trailer was pretty unstable. Yeah, it looks good.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Go a little faster.
Okay. Oh, he's whipping around the corner there. I see what we're doing. Yeah, I'd say that's good.
That definitely almost less than
Does it? Awesome. All right, well, let's hit the road. Okay, we made it. No, that side's tight, yeah. All right, we're here. I didn't really have time to film. We got it to, Indy's always a little bit different. And you have to check in separately, so. And then our class, D class, is running right now as well, so we're just trying to get switched over to race mode, get him over and check. And it's in the lane, so I guess you can go straight from check into the lane to race.
Yep.
So, all right, we'll get switched over and we'll be back. All right, thanks. First ejector right there. All right, I'll see you up there. Woo! On top of all the other drama, our buddy Mike here blew a transmission and just swapped it out with another. Oh, what do you have? Can't even remember now. Anyway, swapped out the transmission, just fixed it. Those guys are tired and dirty and hot, but I think we're all going to rule the day by the end of the day. All right, just walked up to the staging lanes and I found him. So obviously he passed check just fine. I'm going to bring him something to drink because it's a hot one today. Hey Jeff, yeah, we made it. Here you go. Oh, you already got one? Oh, well, here's an extra one for later. always doing that.
And Nate Mahoy, 1985.
Alright, second gear was good. That's a good launch. Alright.
And Nate Mahoy, 1985.
Man, I forgot to turn on the camera when we got back from that run, but pretty happy with the 1302. We could have gone faster, to be honest, but the car had more in it. But quite honestly, with the last couple of days that we've had and the night we had last night and even the morning we had today, one and done sounds just fine. So we're already converting it back over. I'm gonna try to get out of here early today. All right, we are rolling. I don't even know what to say about today. Successful. We made it. We're here. We're rolling on to the next one. Could have easily been catastrophic. We were talking earlier about how we were glad that the trailer broke where it did at a very low mile per hour in a controlled environment and not 70 mile an hour on the interstate, because apparently it was in a little more worn out than we were aware of. So very thankful for that. So we're fixed. We're on the road. We got our gang in front of us. We're about to roll. Guess where we are. Yep. Same thing that happened to us a couple years ago. Ran out of gas. We don't have a functional gas gauge. I don't know, we thought we could get 200 miles on a tank and we're only at about 150, and so we grossly underestimated that. And we're only 4 miles from a gas station too, so we almost made it. Our friend Zim in the Camaro is going forward to get us a gas. Well, he's got an empty gas can. He's going to fill it up and bring it back to us, and we're just going to hang out here for a little while. The cavalry's here. Woohoo! All right, gas is in, gotta go. Sit here for too long. guiding us in here now.
Picture, do you want to park?
Park.
Park. Well, I got it. All right, just a picture, I guess.
Just before we pulled in here, it started to overheat a little bit, and I noticed our fan wasn't running. Thought maybe it was unplugged. We checked it, it was still plugged in. Boy, look at that, we're losing antifreeze. Anyway, turned out to be our ground. It was still connected, but it's really loose and stripped out, and just wasn't making a good connection. So we tapped a new hole, and we're gonna screw it in there.
Yeah.
Really hot?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Then we should be back on the road. We'll check out Goldstone's place here. All right, it's a pretty quick fix. Got a new ground set up, fans working. We need to get out of here. It's getting crowded, and we're headed that way to go eat. All right, we just left Goldstone's. We've only gone 1.2 miles to Arby's to eat. And we already lost an entire quart of power steering fluid on this AN fitting down here today, but we haven't been tightening it because we just can't reach down in there with the wrenches we have. So David gave us some actual AN wrenches, and hopefully that works. All right, well, I didn't catch it on camera, but we tightened what we thought was loose down here, and then Nathaniel just kind of moved it, jiggled this, and it broke the dash 10 line right there at the fitting, and then just dumped a bunch of fluid. So the one thing that I didn't pack extra of, I packed a bunch of dash 6 stuff, but I didn't pack any extra dash 10 stuff. I should have, it's my bad. No one here has any extra dash 10 stuff. It's too hot to work on. We may end up having to go back to Brian Goldstone's place over there and see if he's got anything to get us back on the road. But yeah, that's, I don't know. For now, food. Then we'll come back out here. All right, got some food. Here's the plan. We are gonna go back to Goldstone's. We're gonna first take the dash 10 line off of here in the hopes that maybe we can take it back to the shop and repair it, or put a new fitting on it, or just tighten it back up again, because I think it can probably be reused. But we don't really have the ability, like a vise or anything, to hold it tight, to hold this thing in place. But if we can't use it, they may have some dash 10 stuff there in the shop, I'm sure, as well. So I think we're going to load up in one of the other vehicles here and head back over there. Oh, that's awesome. David's going to give us some light for the situation here. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Where'd Amy find that?
I don't know. Probably Amazon.
Amazon? Okay. Must have. That's really cool. And it's transportable too. Well, you had it on there tight.
Yeah, I did. Definitely.
Okay. Oh, no, it's not gonna work that way.
Okay.
Maybe a little
Put
too
tape-
much.
Put some tape around it and make sure it's gonna stay in place. Just so we can see it.
Where is your fitting?
Will it go in there, or is it?
Oh, yeah, it's gonna go in.
Okay, yep.
Yeah. We're good on this one.
Yeah, make sure you get it set that way.
Yeah, at least we broke.
This ain't
down.
bad.
The temperature's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
After
thanks,
we have
dude.
a full stomach, you know, we're all
Right.
rested.
I planned that.
Yeah.
Yep. Get everybody as happy as they can be, and then make them stay and wait. Portable bikes. Fully seated?
Yep.
Awesome.
Just catch the thread and then Alright. The other one's there. That works. Yeah, you get to try this one.
I I like that we got the romantic glow of the light here, of the Arby's light above us as well.
All right, then I'll crank it. Let's just make sure we have some one up, one down. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to think about it.
We both did.
You're upside down.
Yeah. That's good, yeah.
Righty shoddy, lefty loosey, unless you're upside down.
We're out.
Dun, 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 dun. Good thing we bought a bunch.
Taking the whole time.
Yeah.
I think that's really what it was, yeah.
At least you caught it now before you went down the track and the line completely came off.
Right.
That guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
we've been saying that this entire trip. Like, at least the trailer broke at 5 mile an hour instead of 70 mile an hour down the interstate, you know, and
Right.
we had our steering shaft just come out one day when I was taking a turn at like 10 mile an hour instead of on the road at 70 mile an hour.
Doing like 50.
Wow.
Yeah. The universal just slid off. They realized it wasn't tight.
Yeah.
And then this, at least this happened here
Yeah.
instead of on the road or on the strip. Do it dry first. I know it's hard to do on the pavement, but okay, fixed.
Oh, that's the light.
Just refitted the AN line so it's tight. It was just each side wasn't quite in the AN fitting enough, and it was leaking out, and then it did eventually pop out. So pick up your stuff, hit the road. I think we're still 60 some miles from Kalamazoo. We still have checkpoint 2 to get to as well, but feel pretty good. Okay. Made it 5 miles. Car started overheating again. I guess when we overheated earlier before, we lost more antifreeze and fluid than we thought. So a couple gallons here. Get our top back off and get back on the road. All right. We definitely got some air in the line. So luckily, we brought this. We can run it, burp it, let the air come out.
Yeah, right there.
The air already coming out?
Yep, there it is.
Well, cool. We can run it like this for a few minutes. Oh yeah, it's already coming out.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, that was quite a bit. We were boiling the water in the block because it was airlocked. It wasn't actually flowing through anymore.
Oh, well, that's why, yeah. Yep. We just ran it too low. Fire it up.
Do you want to like go down a little bit first or no?
No, go ahead and fire it up. It's fine. This will circulate it because the thermostat's already open.
Yeah, we're at 197.
Yeah, we're already there. It's been sitting there for a while. Oh, instantly gone. Wow, sucked it all in there.
Might not have enough, but
Go for it. All right, we've been sitting here for a while waiting for this thing to cool off, and it just, I don't know, there's a lot of air. It keeps getting pulled back in the line, and so it just rises right back up to over 215 degrees. Finally figured out that our steam tube line, I just cut off a section to give it to David and Amy, and they took off to O'Reilly's before they close in 15 minutes to get us a new line. But the steam tube line here runs down past the belt and goes in the bottom of this custom-made stainless line we have here. You can see the fittings in the bottom. Anyway, it rubbed up against the belt, cut a hole in it, and it was spraying out. So we were losing a lot of our antifreeze air, and it was also introducing a lot of air in the line. So we're trying to take this whole thing off so we can replace it.
2 hours later.
Okay, line is replaced. System is bled and burped. Been running for a while. Thermostat's been running, circulating under pressure. Temps are staying at 192, just sitting here at idle. Once we get on the road, it's going to go down even further. So I think we're good. We still got to get to checkpoint 2. We still got to get to the hotel. And it is currently 10:45 at night. We got a long way to go. End of the day. Finally to our hotel. See you guys tomorrow.